The time has come. It is race week, 10 weeks of training, and it's all going to be paid off on this Saturday. It is my first ever triathlon. It's the Alcudia Mallorca Safiro Ironman 70.3. My name's Laura, I'm 21 years old, and with 6 other athletes, I'm going to be competing this weekend. If you're new to the triathlon game, let me quickly explain to you what an Ironman 70.3 even is. It's a middle distance triathlon, meaning you have a 1.9 kilometer swim, followed by a 90 kilometer bike ride, and ending off with a half marathon run. This Mallorca event has kind of become a tradition in my family. For the past 2 years, friends and family have all taken turns in taking part. There's 15 of us in total this weekend, 9 of which are staying in the same Airbnb. So you already know it's going to be an epic time. And of course, I thought I'd take you along and document everything and see how much of the chaos I can capture. Before this race weekend properly gets started, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who supported me along my journey through training, and of course also everyone that's come here to support me. From previous events, I know how much effort goes into the support crew, so a big thank you. And now let the proper fun begin. Enjoy! Did someone say carb loading? Look at all of this stuff. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Das passt niemals hier rein.
We're gonna have to make it fit, dummy. We're gonna have to make it all fit. There's gonna be 9 of us living in this Airbnb, so it's gonna be a lot of fun, a lot of people, a lot of food, a lot of good talks, a lot of everything, a lot of sweets, a lot of tiramisu, a lot of cottage cheese, a lot of mozzarella. Oh yeah, that's good. Today is Wednesday, it's the first. It's Wednesday, first day in Mallorca. We're just about to prep the bikes. Obviously they were packed up for the flight, so we got to put the tires back on, the chain back on, and then we're just going to go for a quick little spin. I'm going to wear my tri-suit, which I only got a couple days ago, so I need to make sure it actually fits right on the bike and just feels good moving in it. So let's prepare the bikes and then head off. I love this triathlon suit, but the only thing that's different is that the pockets are like zips from the side and not just ones that you like put food in from the top. So I need to see what it's like to use the zips. My parents did a trip to Decathlon a couple days ago and they got us the last necessities. For example, some bottles that we can use on the run and on the bike and that we can just like throw away. Also some sets for the bike, very important, so that if anything happens we can change the tire and stuff like that. A fun pair of socks for me to match with my tri-suit with. And also a couple more gels. Tell me what just happened.
I heard loud pop. Laura and I were like, and now my thing popped. Yeah, tire popped. It was really loud, but that's why we do these kind of practices. So now we can learn how to change a tire. Yay!
So as you saw, Domi's tire actually exploded. I am super lucky that this happened before the race and not during the race. It takes so much longer than I thought.
I reckon you get much faster with every flat tire.
Domi is in proper prep right now. I've already kind of laid out what my gels are going to be in my nutrition, and I've kind of just done it like off the top of my head what I think is going to work, and I feel like I've got a pretty solid plan going. This is my pre-race, my transit, my bike and my run, and Domi's taking it a bit more seriously. She's calculating all her gels, all the carbs in her gels, and then when she wants to take what. And then she has, that's the bike route, the bike elevation to see when she wants to take what, because she doesn't want to take, you don't want to, what do you want to take?
I want to take a gel when it's hard, so on the uphill part.
And then I want to take a bar when it's easy so I can breathe on the downhill part.
Yeah.
So. And what she's doing is great because when she's done, she can explain everything to me and I can make sure that my nutrition is on point. So thanks, Tommy.
Later that day, the rest of the team arrived, so this is a perfect time to give you a quick introduction to everyone. Introducing Felix, the group's entertainment department, and a walking argument against taking life too seriously. This is my brother, part overgrown child, part mischief maker, part absolute endurance machine. You never really know what Nick's gonna do next, but you know what? Neither does Nick. This is Paulina, probably the kindest person you will ever meet. If encouragement was an Olympic sport, she'd have several world medals by now, and she somehow made every single person feel like they're winning. This is Domi, single-handedly keeping the tiramisu business alive and especially speedy on the bike. Dancing their way through life together, this is Ella and Jimmy. Ella cheering us on with unlimited amount of energy, and Jimmy captured our memories, somehow outperforming the actual media crew. And last but certainly not least, Consti and Tanya. Consti, our support crew manager, logistics department, and customer service hotline. Without him, this trip would have been a social experiment. Tanya, everyone's personal cheerleader, part supporter, part motivator, part emergency response team. She was there before you even knew you needed her help.
It is 2 days till the Mallorca half Ironman, and today we're trying.
Good morning.
Alle wach. Alle in der Umgebung wach. And today we're trying on our wetsuit with our tri-suit for the first time.
The difference in between all the faces you read, when the grass ain't green, when you fix everything.
I'm putting on Glide so the wetsuit doesn't rub up all the skin.
G'day mate. Put the trim on the barbie. Get some swim session in late in the morning. 2 days before the race, mate. Not checked in, we're gonna do that after breakfast. What we got to do swim session first, caught catching fish for breakfast.
When it's all been replaced, each level feels the same. It really goes either way. I don't know about you, but I gotta get it out. I don't know how soon, but if we die,
I hope it's not this wavy tomorrow, in 2 days.
Well, no. Wasn't that bad last year?
We're going for a swim. For me, it's to practice having my tri-suit underneath. And for them, it's just to get into the open water with their wetsuit. So, let's go!
I gotta get a grip of
The camera.
It's 10 a.m. and we're on our way to the event area. We're gonna do the registration, go to the merch tent, see what kind of fun jumpers and t-shirts and whatnot we can find. And then rest of the day we're gonna go to lunch, go for a little hike, and then everyone else is arriving tonight, so we're gonna have a big dinner. We're heading to the registration.
How are you feeling just before registration?
I feel like I can fly into the room. Nick, the second time.
Yeah, baby, ready to rock and roll.
Very cool. How do you feel?
Good. I'm excited.
Yes.
This makes it real.
It makes it real. It's happening.
Aber ihr seid auf jeden Fall bei dem Ding, genau. Weil das ist ja das Beste. Weil da verteilen sich alle und da könnt ihr hin und her wechseln, je nachdem wer wo ist.
Hallo? Mr. Niklas, Mr. Story? Niklas!
It's the morning before race day. We're going for a shakeout run along the beach. Woohoo! Oh yeah! Woohoo! Done. Check. Good job.
We're gonna die today. Easy run.
Yes, team! Woohoo!
On behalf of Ironman and the Ironman Spain team, my name is Paul Kay, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to a wonderful weekend of swim, bike, run, and a little bit of fun. Well, maybe lots of fun. It's up to you. Do you know that you can choose right now what kind of race you're going to have tomorrow? You have that power. I mean, you can't choose to win it if you haven't trained to win it. But you definitely can mentally go, I'm going to have a good day. I'm going to enjoy the energy. I'm going to enjoy standing on the beach, waiting to start my swim. I might even enjoy the swim. 15th edition of the Zafiro IRONMAN 70.3 Mallorca.
Alright, here's an update. It's 12:30 p.m. right now. We just came back from the expo. We went to the briefing, which was super motivational, really good to see a bunch of athletes and to hear what the guy was saying was very inspiring and gave a good outline of what the course is going to be like tomorrow. And now, looking outside the window, the weather is not playing into our cards. It's windy and rainy, and we're just all crossing our fingers that tomorrow the rain kind of subsides. Rain on the run route wouldn't be as bad, but rain on the bike would not be optimal because obviously it's slippery, the glasses will fog up, it's just wet, it's kind of gross. So fingers crossed that if it does rain tomorrow, it's towards the end of the day and we can finish our race without having to worry about slipping around. Everyone's doing their own routine right now. We've got most of the support crew downstairs doing posters and getting all of their stuff sorted, and then us athletes are doing our last bike checks, our last equipment checks, and we're packing our transition bags. As an athlete, we get given a few things with our registration. The first thing is this awesome backpack. In the bag we have our start number, which obviously we display on the front and the back depending on what part of the race we're in, and then we also have a bunch of stickers with our race number that we put onto our bike and our helmet. We have our transition bags, so it's blue for bike, red for run, and then the grey is just our street bag. We also get given this awesome athlete shirt, which everyone is already rocking, walking around Mallorca in. And then last but not least, we have our swim cap, which has IRONMAN 70.3 on it, and it's also the 50th anniversary, so that's why everything has a 15 on it. So my plan now is to make sure that my transition bags are packed, all my fueling is already done, bottles are filled up, Labels are on my bike, and then later today we're gonna head to the bike check-in. Also, a little side note, I'm snacking a ton during this day because I obviously want to get my carb loading in, so I've had a bunch of biscuits and sweet treats. Alright, I think I've packed it all. Let me give you a quick rundown. So I have my 3 bags here. This is my bike bag, so in between the swim and the bike, that's this one. Between the bike and the run, it's this one, and this is what I can have afterwards, and also what I'm wearing before the whole race. So let's start off with, this is my race suit, and then obviously also my wetsuit will go over the top of this, but that's that. And then I have my swim cap and my goggles. These are just to wear at the start to just throw away, and then glide, very important for the wetsuit. Then the first bag is this one. So in this bag I have the things I need for my bike. My helmet with my number on, my shoes, I have my bottles. This bottle I just have as like a wash bottle, so I can just wash myself after the swim. And then I have these 2 bottles which I'm taking on the cycle, a water bottle and a bottle with electrolytes. I have all of my gels, my extra gels, a towel, my glasses, my bike tracker, a banana just to fuel in case I want something else other than gel. And then in my next bag I have, oh, and also this I'm going to put on the bike. Then in my next bag I have everything I need for the run. So I have another bottle with electrolytes which I'm going to take with me. Then I have options of fueling in between the run, just so that in case I really don't feel like a gel, I can have something else. I have another chafing stick just in case it's rubbing anywhere, I can do that. My gels for the run. And that's basically it. Yeah, and then I have my running shoes obviously, and my bike with all the stickers on. I think this feels good. I've just put my tricep back on, and the pockets on this are a bit different, so I wanted to test out how my nutrition fits, and it fits perfect. I just have to open it from the side instead of going in from the top. And the way I've sorted it is that on this side I have all the nutrition that I'm definitely going to be taking, and on this side I have kind of my reserve nutrition. And then also I've sorted it so that my gels are easy to see what type I have, so when I'm cycling I can just quickly look and see what flavor it is, instead of having to take it out, because the other side is a bit harder to see the flavoring.
Hello, Editing Laura here. Quick side note, all of that in theory sounds really good, but the reality was in my transition I did not have the time to sort it out that neatly. So that plan kind of went through the window, but if you have the time I would suggest planning it out like that.
And then I'll put my rubbish in here, all thrown out in the rubbish area, and then I'll also have tissues in the side too.
I know, jetzt schon.
Manchmal zeige ich es nicht.
So we're here at the bike check-in now.
Good eye, ladies and gentlemen.
Feeling good.
It's almost race day.
Everything's
We're
packed.
this close to beating everyone in the race truck.
We have our bike and swim and run gear in the bags, ready.
What a lot of people miss is that right now is the most important part, because you're scouting all the competitors here. And for me, the most important thing is which person could I kick off the bike the easiest. Not that I'm going to do it, but that's one of the things I'm really looking out for, yeah? The other thing is really the movement of the glutes. Are they activating them or not? Lots of people are not activating their glutes, and if they're not doing that, you pretty much already won the race against those blokes.
Oh yeah. Got everything packed in our bag. Let's get it. He looks crazy fast.
The best part is when you see people with a crazy bike and then you overtake them.
Here we are. This is my bike stand. I'm gonna run all the way over here after the swim, get my bike and sprint down there. And the whole gang is here too, because we have pretty similar start numbers. So Dommy's down there, Mum, Dad, Nick. Woohoo! Checked in with the bike, all bags are dropped off, and now we're going to the cafe, and then tonight is dinner. Right, I've just come to the water to see the swim for tomorrow. I hope it's not as choppy as it is right now.
Oh my god, the music. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. This is crazy. That's gonna be our start. We're gonna be lined up in there, and then we run out, and then we swim along the buoy, along the buoys, all the way out there, and then we cross, and then we come back on this side, and then we run through those gates, and then we head off to get the bike. Whew. That's quite far.
It's the evening before race day. It's 11:15 p.m. and I'm just about to go to bed. It's been such a cool few days. We have such a big crew of people. We're 18 people with 7 athletes, which is insane. It's awesome, and everyone has done such a good job of making sure that everyone around them is feeling good, feeling prepared. The support crew has been amazing. Like, I could not have wished for better people around me. Everyone here at the house is making a list of what we want for breakfast so that the athletes can wake up later and they can make breakfast for us. I had Tanya especially helping me pack my transition bags and making sure all my bike gear is ready, making sure I feel good. And it's just, it feels so good to feel looked after, but also to feel motivated and supported. Like, I don't know how I could have been supported better throughout this journey, so I'm super grateful right now. The biggest things going through my head is that I want to enjoy tomorrow. My alarm is set for 5:40 a.m, which is pretty early. The swim start is around 7:40, so we do have a good amount of time, but we need to have breakfast, we need to get over there. We obviously don't want to be in a rush, so the timing is perfect. Consti was on the timing, so he's done a very good job about that. And yeah, it's just, I'm ready for it. I know I've prepared well, I know I've trained well, and I want to enjoy it. I want to push myself to my limit. I want to see what my body is capable of. I'm just stoked, I'm just excited. I'm gonna get nervous tomorrow, especially standing there doing the clap. I'm gonna get emotional, I think. But I just can't wait for everything. I can't wait for the adrenaline, the jitters, the nerves, the smiles, the cries. I'm gonna take it all with me. And I'm so proud of myself. I haven't even finished the race and I'm already proud of how far I've come through training, how my mindset has changed, and what I've kind of become through these 10 weeks. It's been awesome. So first of all, big thank you to everyone that's helped out, and I need to get my sleep in, so good night and we'll see each other tomorrow morning. Good morning! Racing! Wow! Yoo-hoo!
The really important thing today is you really have to activate, and I'm talking about the glutes, of course.
Ja, war schon wirklich, dass ihr das macht, ne?
Ja.
Ich wollte was zeigen und der so... Nee.
Ja.
Oh, wie süß!
Shelter me with your wings. I may cry through the night. I may cry through the night. I may cry through the night, but my joy comes in the morning.
Morgen aus dem Athletenhaus. Stimmung ist gut.
I don't usually tend to cry. Instead, I tend to bury it inside. It's been hard for me to fall asleep, building burdens up to kill my dreams. But I know I'm feeling alone. My spirit gets low.
It's now 6:55 a.m. and we're about to drop off our bags for the last time, head over to the swim start and kind of get in the groove, get in the line, and then we're off.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm very excited. Had a good sleep. Breakfast was amazing with everyone helping. And now it's just about having a good time. Having a good time, pushing to the limits.
What's your focus for the day?
I just want to be proud of myself after and know that I did as much as I can. Yeah.
I'm a very proud brother.
I say good morning. I say buenos dias. Bienvenidos, benvinguts. Welcome to what is going to be a beautiful day because you choose to have a beautiful day today. Mucha suerte. Good luck. See you on the finish line.
Oh, es geht los. Was sind eure letzten Worte, Mädels?
Oh, one more.
Ja, das ist gut. Laura, last words?
I'm ready. Bring it on. Go, Daddy.
Niklas, du bist schon da? Last words? Ja, was hast du mich letztes Mal gefragt? Was ist das Geheimnis? Spaß haben. Let's go.
Go on, you will swim, you will bike, you will run, and you will finish the 15th edition of Zafiro Ironman 70.3
Kilometer 16 auf dem Fahrrad. Niklas ist drüber gefahren in 26 Minuten 58. Das entspricht einem Tempo von 35,5 km/h.
Der Beißer.
Unglaublich. Laura direkt hinterher, 30 Minuten 38, einem Schnitt von 31. Unglaublich.
Wadenbeißer.
Das war's, der Rest noch nicht da.
Ab die Post.
Broncos
What an experience. This race meant so much to me personally, and I can't even put into words the feeling of crossing that finish line. Another big thank you to the whole support crew for putting a massive smile on my face every time I saw you. Another shout out to the thing that guided me through training. Trust me, the Believe Rep will get you to that finish line. I'm incredibly proud of all of us who competed, and now that this journey is over, I can't wait for the next challenge.